All right, so we're in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Mirage. Never stayed here before. We're going to check out the Tower King Suite, which is just a basic king room. These are on the upper floors. I think I paid $180 a night, including the resort fee. We're here in the last week of March, so a little bit after spring break, so probably not the most expensive that you're going to find it, not the cheapest you're going to find it either. But let's go in and see what this room looks like. Walking in here to the left, we do have a bathroom, and from what I understand, the difference between this room and just a plain like king room is that it doesn't have a bathtub attached to it. So this is going to be a little bit larger, but we do have a standing shower over here. Pretty nice faucet head there. We do have a bathtub down here. There are no jets, no big deal. I'm not going to use it, but if you're someone who looks for those jacuzzi jets, this might not be the room for you. Toilet, we do have two sinks on either side with Mirage cleansing bar, shampoo, conditioner, lotion, and another cleansing bar. A couple of wine glasses and tissue, I guess if you just need a drink of water or to blow your nose. Looks like we've got some extra toilet paper over there. There is a little chair here. This mirror is huge. I mean, this might be the biggest mirror I've ever seen in a just standard king room in Las Vegas. So pretty awesome there. Coming out of the bathroom, we basically have a full-length mirror here. Very nice. Does look like they can be connecting rooms if we wanted them to be. And then we're just in the main part of the room. Again, this is going to be a king bed. We've got two closets on either side here. On the very first closet, if we open it up, we can see that there is an ironing board, and a little rack for your luggage. There is some extra storage up top there. Down here, we've got a JBL speaker with a lamp here. Doesn't look like there's any USBs on the lamp there. Little drawer here. In the bottom drawer, we do have a safe. So that's where the safe is going to be for this room. Check it out over on this side. We do have a telephone for those who wish to go old school and use one of these dinosaurs. Again, we've got a lamp here. There are some lighting elements above the bed. Switches are going to be here on the side. Pretty nice touch. I do like the way that it illuminates the bed. And again, we do have another closet over here. We've got some storage. No iron in this one, but we do have coat hangers and things like that. Little nice love seat area here. We've got the thermostat here. It is fairly cool in here, so that is a nice air conditioner. We've got a little desk area here with two chairs on either side. There are some audio video connections here. Looks like we've got the standard AV, then the audio PC, HDMI, little USB power. Then we've got two USBs there, plus two standard power. Telephone, lamp. That's where our television is going to be. We're going to have three more drawers here. And then we do have a mini bar fridge that's here. We're not going to touch it because they say if you move anything, you're going to be charged for it, whether you consumed it or not. But there are going to be some mini bar elements there. Overall, first impressions, I haven't laid on the bed yet or anything, but this room is nicer than I thought it was going to be. It's not going to be Mirage much longer. It is going to be the Hard Rock probably within the next year. In fact, my room key already says Hard Rock, but so far, I would absolutely stay here again. Let me know in the comments, have you ever stayed in this room? Have you stayed at any of the other rooms here at the Mirage? Let me know down in the comments. In the meantime, make sure you like and subscribe. And until next time, we'll see you. All right, so get this update. I was taking a nap because it had kind of been a long day. It had been a long day. So I was trying to take a nap before dinner, and all of a sudden, like, I wake up to the sound of what can only be described as like a jacuzzi that doesn't have enough water in it. Like, you know, that like gurgling where it's like gasping for air, but at the same time, it's still like pushing out bubbles. It was super loud. I was like, what the heck? And so I go into the bathroom, and both sinks are like filling up, and there's like debris in the water. I'll show you the video here. What the heck? But like, it was just crazy, and like, it's starting to like rise and rise and rise. So I call housekeeping and say, hey, I've got an issue. They're like, we'll send a tech up. And in the meantime, I'm like, can I get into a different room because this is disgusting and I don't know if it's going to flood. I don't know if this is going to happen again. They're like, we'll get you hooked up with the front desk. I said, okay, no big deal. So from there, I go down to the front desk and they're like, we can't move you because we're at capacity. I totally get that, but the guy next to me was in the process of getting moved because I guess there was something that was going on with his room, and I kind of pushed on that, and they're like, well, we could move you to a 2 queen, but it's technically a downgraded room. If you remember, this is kind of one of those upgraded rooms that has like the tub and the shower. This is a king. It was going to be a 2 queen. It was a downgrade for the same amount of money, and I was like, that doesn't seem fair. Like, what do you have like above that? And they're like, well, we've got a 2-bedroom penthouse and then we've got a 1-bedroom penthouse, and let me see what I can do for you. And the lady, she really was nice, but like there was like they were not willing to get me out of a room where the sinks were flooding, other than just to downgrade me for the same price. Like, sure, they would have like waived resort fees or things like that, but like I shouldn't have to pay the same amount for a nicer room for the downgraded level. Like, that's crazy. So we're going to hang here and just see kind of how this plays out. They said keep trying back and just see what it goes on. But that was crazy. I don't know that I recommend Mirage yet. Like, let's see how the rest of this trip plays out. I'll do an update. I'll kind of keep this updated. And this is crazy. I've never dealt with anything like this in all the years I've stayed at hotels. All right, so I just came back up, and there's water in the toilet, but it's, I guess, hissing at me. They cleaned the sinks, but they left their dirty rag right there. What the heck?